and welcome. My name is Jasmine Garcia and this is the South Florida Dance Studio Tour. Today we are west of Wynwood and we're going to tour Cambio. Of course, before anything, we want to make sure you are safe, so let's go over the parking. We're in Wynwood. Anywhere here in this area, parking is free. Just to let you guys know, the safest way to park is on Northwest 30th Street. We'll show you that right now. And parking is all around the building, anywhere you find free parking across the street from Cambio, but it's safe here to park. So after you get your parking situated, follow me to the studio. Let's head inside. Welcome to Cambio Dance Studio. Cambio has been open since 2020. It started online by Cultura, their owner, and shortly after they were renting out spaces, grew a Cambio crew, and then finally got this spot here in Wynwood in April of 2021. Here they have muscle and joint CBD relief. So they have creams here that you can buy, some droplets, that's super cool. Here they have their TV where you can find some inspiration while you wait here in the lobby for your class. They have merchandise and a list of basically their store of things you can purchase. Go ahead and support them. Purchase anything here, which is sweaters, shirts, their CBD. And one of the things that I love about here is they actually have a partnership with TMillyTV. TMillyTV has a giant online dance catalog, and if you use promo code TMillyCambio, you get 15% off. Cambio is an adult-only studio, and they specialize in offer street dance foundational classes and commercial classes. They have their check-in area. We'll show you over at nighttime how to check in for their classes, but of course you will be greeted by one of their members when you're ready to check into their class. After you check into your class, you can either go down this hallway around the back, we'll show you to their other studios, or if you're gonna take class in Azucar. Azucar is the studio here. It has its own doors. We'll show you later. But if you don't want to disrupt the class that's going on, let's go down the back hallway. At the end of this hallway, you'll find their all gender, all everything, whatever it is, restroom here. Just make sure you wash your hands. Before you get to class, make sure you get the restroom. They only have one here, so don't be late for class. Use the restroom before and wash your hands. So before we show you Azucar, we're gonna come here to the back area. Here you're gonna find two other rooms called Cafecito and Rockstar. But before I show you those rooms, I just wanna highlight this area here, which is something so special that Cambio offers. So they have a lot of artists coming in and out for their rehearsals, artist teams, hosting everything here. So this is a lounge area for artists. They can set up tables, have their lunch here, come into Cafecito for rehearsals, and then go into Rockstar for a little lounge for the artists and the artist team. So this is a very amazing, comfortable area for artists. And the best part is they have a back entrance where the artist doesn't have to come in from the front, definitely to keep their privacy. They don't have to run into anyone who is coming in and checking in for classes. They can always come around through the back. So now we're coming into Cafecito. I love the names that they have here. Azucar, Cafecito, Rockstar, super dope. So Cafecito is available for rentals. Again, if you have your artist team, you can rent the studio. If you want to do any privates, you can rent the studio. And also this room can be rented out for photo shoots. So they have the bar in the back, so you can put a backdrop in and have photo shoots here when you need to get any headshots done. This is a dope spot. So I'm gonna show you also the lighting. I'm just gonna turn it off for a moment so you can get the vibe. This is their Rockstar room. This is where artists can hang out. This is just a little lounge too for the Cambio crowd. If anyone wants to hang out in here, ask for permission. But mainly this is for the artist's team and for the artists to be here. And on their wall here, they have signatures of all the artists that have been here. They have some alcohol here if they want. So honestly, it's a lounge for your artist team to feel comfy. Something super cool about this room is that it actually has a window where you can see Cafecito and you can see the dancers and the artists rehearsing, but they can't see you from the other side. Right, so let's head over to their big room, Azucar. And on my way there, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Cambio University, which is a program that is hosted by Cultura every Wednesday, but it's on a submission basis. So you need to apply and get selected for Cambio University. Cambio University is a training program that specializes in dance technique, performance, and etiquette to prepare and maintain strong and versatile dancers who are able to confidently step into any audition or job and execute excellence, confidence, and professionalism. Hey everyone, we are here with the studio owner, Cultura. Cultura, tell us a little bit about yourself. Why did you open your studio and why did you name it Cambio?
Sure. First of all, thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this. This is amazing.
Thank you.
So I go by Cultura. I'm a choreographer and now studio owner as of, I guess, 3 years officially now since 2020. And so I grew up in LA, but I moved here because the industry was booming, the Latin industry, and so I started working. And then eventually down the line, I realized there was a need to be filled, which is why I opened Cambio. And the need was that there just really wasn't a place that was street foundation focused and with the right qualified teachers. And then also just mixing that with that commercial dance training as well. And also just a place that was strictly for adults. Kids can obviously come and go as they please, the kids that are up for it, but it's definitely a industry focused studio based off of street styles. And I named it Cambio because, as you know, Cambio means change, and the whole point was to be the change that Miami needed.
I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for doing that. And what would you say, aside from giving foundational classes, is something else that will separate you from other studios, or why should people come here? And what class would you recommend for anyone or myself to take, and why?
Cool. The good thing about this studio is that most of the teachers have trained in a similar way. So you kind of get like a streamlined overall experience as a student. You're not kind of getting different mindsets. Kind of all the teachers are under the same concept of training is really important, be humble, and be consistent.
I love that.
I would recommend, most people like to start with Brian's class. Brian takes, he teaches Mondays at 7, and it's really flowy, really gooey. It's based in hip hop movement, but it's definitely like a fusion and like his own expression.
Right.
And that class is really popular right now, as well as obviously I teach Mondays and Fridays. But the whole idea is that we have, so many different styles at the studio: locking, house, dancehall, Afrofusion, whacking, popping. And then in my class is called Fusion, and the idea is that you are able to train in all the styles that you would need to take my class, basically.
Absolutely. I'm definitely going to take Cultura's class, the Fusion class, so I'll see you guys then. Thank you. Cultura, thank you so much for opening up your studio here in the heart of Wynwood and giving back to the dance community with your foundational classes. I can't wait to train here, so I'll see you tonight when we take class. Tonight, we're gonna take Cultura's class. We're back, we're ready to dance. I'm gonna go ahead and book my class in the Cambio Studio app. So they have their own app. You just click the Cambio Studio. I signed up here, Fusion with Cultura. I'll show you guys the process of how I signed up on their own app. But this is the best way to book. Once you pre-book, you book a class for about $15, but if you come in person, you pay $20. So paying on the app, you save money. So why not, All right, let's go check in. We just finished up class here. We're nice and comfy now in the Rockstar room. I am here with Andrea. And Andrea, I have a couple of questions for you. So how long have you been coming to Cambio?
So I moved to Miami a year ago, and since I got here, I've been training here.
Amazing.
Like all my friends recommended this studio to me, so I was like, yeah. And now, like Cultura and all of the people that train here are my friends, so it's just fun.
What's your favorite part of the studio? What's your favorite thing about the studio?
I have two things. First of all, I love that each studio is so unique and each tiene como que like a different area, and you can do like, you have different vibes in each studio. And I love how it stands and how much variety the studio has in classes, like all the styles they teach, the different teachers. The studio itself is so fire and swaggy, so I love it.
I do too. It's super dope.
Yeah.
So what would you say to any dancers that haven't been here yet?
You have to come here. Period. Period. Come take class. You have to come here, and it just like, it's a different vibe. I feel like all the studios in Miami has different vibes, and here it's a little bit more chill. Everybody treats each other like so welcoming, and it's funny and it's fun. You get to like train in different styles that other studios don't teach, so it's new things. And yeah, just come.
Just come. Just come. And we got a little something for you at the end of the video too, so just keep watching. We got a little surprise for you. Thank you for following me on this journey to tour Cambio. See you on the next one. This studio was amazing. I had so much fun in class, getting that foundational movement and dancing around such hardworking dancers. They were fighting for it. We were all fighting for it. But here's a little something for you guys. And before I get there, as always, make sure to like this video if you learned something new. Comment your favorite part. Make sure to share with a dancer that needs to know about this studio. And last but not least, something for you guys. When you buy an unlimited package here at Cambio, unlimited classes, pop in promo code ABUNDANCE and you'll get 20% off. Last thing, make sure to subscribe and see you soon.